Siren Calypso dried hop sour.
Remember, life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I've got another one from the Siren Brewery today, and it's their Siren Calypso dry hopped sour. I'm not going to lie to you, I accidentally ordered two of these. When was it? It was a while back now, and they've been in the fridge for ages. I cracked one open last night. Had a few mates on the what's the thing called? Zoom. And we were just having a few beers and I decided to crack this open. So I have tasted this, but I'm going to give it another go. Siren are a really good brewery. I've tried some of their stuff previously. It's been really good. They are quite popular in the supermarkets as well, especially Morrison's. They do quite a few Siren beers. And yeah, they're based up in Berkshire, which is sort of over to the sort of western side of England. And yeah, they do quite a few good ones, and this is, I think, the first sour I've tried from them. I've tried IPAs. I think I've tried their lager as well. Yeah, this is the first sour. They're calling it a dry hopped sour. I don't know whether it's a Berliner Weisse or just a sour beer. I don't know. Anyway, let's explore. Right, this is a 330ml can. It's called a dry hop sour. On the side of the can it says Calypso roars with sharp, spritzy and mouth-puckering sensation, accented by tropical and citrusy hop aroma. The hops in Calypso change with each brew. Oh, that's interesting. So they never use the same hops twice. Okay. Find out what awaits in this batch at craftbrew.com. Yeah, it's just basically their website. So that's interesting. They never use the same hops twice. So if you try this further on down the line, it could taste slightly different. It says keep cold, serve cold, drink fresh. And the ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, hops, yeast, and that's it. So that's quite good that they haven't added anything. Bloody hell, put my tooth back in. Let's get it open. Oh, hang on, I've got to check out the ABV first. It's a 4%. Oh, okay, so if it's a 4%, you know, that's in keeping with a Berliner, if it's a sour, so yeah. Let's get it open and let's see what is in this can. It didn't explode all over me. Makes a change. I've been sneezing all day. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's hay fever or what. Not the coronavirus, I hope. Let's get this sniffed. What is in the can? And that is interesting. There's big grapefruit hops on that. And there's like a sherbet sourness to it as well, which is interesting. Smells good. Let's get it into the glass. Now I tried one from the Norwegian craft brewers whose name escapes me now, but they did that Sour Susie Berliner Weisse, and I really wasn't impressed with that at all. And as I say, I'm not going to lie to you, I tried this last night. This is a lot better, believe me. There it is in the glass. Not much of a head on there. Very light yellow colour, hazy, as you like, as a Berliner would do. On the nose, what are we getting? Oh, more on it. Sherbet sourness. And some hops as well. There's a little grapefruity type hop aroma on that as well. But it smells nice. Let's get it down the hatch. Oh, that is sour. In a very good way. And the hops come through very nicely on that. They don't say what hops are on that. I should have looked it up really. But they come across as quite earthy. It wouldn't surprise me if they were British or SARS hops. Really nice. Yeah, I tried one from the Norwegian craft brewers yesterday, and I really wasn't impressed with that. There is much more body on this one that just makes it a whole lot more drinkable. The Norwegian one last night, the Sour Susie that I tried, it doesn't compare to this at all. This is lovely, it's full bodied, it's very sour, but there's like earthy hops that come through on that very slightly. No malt. I'm not getting any malt on this at all, which on the Sour Susie I was, which made it sort of taste like almost like a sour lager. But this doesn't. This is really in keeping with Berliner Weisse. I'm not sure whether that's what they're trying to achieve, but with the ABV and the taste, that is a pretty good stab at a Berliner Weisse. I'm impressed. It's very nice indeed. And sour beers aren't for everyone. Some people just don't like them. They're very tart. Well, if you get a good one, they're very tart, and they can, make your face sort of. That's what this does, in a good way. It's like sour fruit on that as well. Getting like sour pears, sherbet, very dry mouthfeel, very crisp, and it leaves a dry aftertaste as well. So your mouth is sort of like, I want to drink some more, But that's what I love about sour beers. And that's why I like Hoosers or Gers, however you want to pronounce it. That's why I like Berliner Weisses. And I do like the American sour beers, which are in a sort of a subspecies all of their own. But getting back to this, I really like this. It's a good, honest sour, lots of sherbet, lots of sour fruit, lots of, face cringingly dryness that you get in that as well, and I really like it. I think Siren have done a really good job on that, and this Calypso is not a bad shout. So what's the verdict? Yeah, as I said, it does everything I would expect from a decent sour or a decent Berliner. Absolutely no complaints about that whatsoever. It is full of flavour. What I do like about it is the hops come through on this. It's got lots of the sourness, but you also get like a nice earthy, hoppy taste that comes through on the first few mouthfuls as well, which I really like. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Now, as for recommending it, if you like sour beer, you'll like this. If you don't like sour beer and you try this first off thinking it's going to be like quite a drinkable, easy drinking sort of lager-esque type, or even an IPA, you're going to be very much mistaken. It takes some getting used to, put it that way. But I love them. I absolutely love sour beers. I love Berliners, but I do recognise that they're not for everyone. And this is just brilliant. Got sherbet and sour fruit. It's lovely. That is a 9 out of 10, and I recommend it. And remember, beer is working class champagne.